Do not make these dumb mistakes when it comes to boosting your testosterone. The very first mistake that I see people make, and I made this mistake as well, this is the whole reason that I went through having low testosterone. The very first mistake that I see people make all the time is not sleeping enough. We often think, okay, I've got to work really, really hard. I've got to train lots. I've got kids to look after. I've got all this stuff which is going on in my life, and I've got all this time which I need to spend. Where can I take this time from? Oh, that's right. I don't need to sleep as much. I'll try and sleep as little. We've become obsessed as a society with trying to sleep as little as possible, and it's bad and it's stupid and it's dumb, particularly for testosterone levels. Whenever we sleep less, our testosterone levels go down. The reason for this is because when we sleep less, cortisol goes up, and you know the drill. Whenever cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. We need to make sure that we're sleeping more, because it is proven that whenever we sleep more and we sleep better, our testosterone levels go up. Don't make this mistake. Make sure you sleep more. How much do you need to sleep? The more, the better. I know guys who are sleeping 10 hours a night, 10, 11. Now, these are pro athletes, keep in mind, but they always feel significantly better when they're sleeping substantially more. I also know guys who are very, very high athletes as well, high level athletes as well, who are sleeping on the lower end of the spectrum. They always have lower levels of testosterone, and they always feel just slightly worse. Always make sure that you can sleep more. In terms of cutoffs, the bare minimum, try and get 8 hours a night. But with those 8 hours, make sure that you're using a biometric device, something like this. This is an Oura ring, a Whoop band, anything like that, which is going to track your sleep and let you know how your sleep is going and give you some data on it. Make sure that you're getting a minimum of 3 hours deep and REM combined. Make sure that you're not waking up terribly much through the night. Make sure that all of your stress markers are low, your resting heart rate's low, your HRV is good. We want to make sure that we're tracking all these things while we're sleeping to know that we're sleeping really, really well. The second mistake that I see people make all the time is drinking soy. For some reason, soy has just been promoted as this magical, wonderful supplement, or this vegetable which is meant to be really, really good because it's high in protein and stuff like that. I don't know why anyone drinks soy. It's crap. Charles Poliquin, world famous strength coach, may he rest in peace, was always a massive critic of soy. The reason being is because soy contains estrogenic properties. It acts like an estrogen in the body, and it tells the brain and tells the body, hey, we've got lots of estrogen floating around. That's why there used to be the term SOYBOY, right? Because people who drink a lot of soy end up being soft, their estrogen gets high, their testosterone goes low, and they look and they act like they've got high estrogen and low testosterone, right? Avoid soy, just minimize it. The science is really to and fro, but here's the interesting thing about the science is that a lot of the science which says that soy is actually really good for you happens to sometimes be sponsored by people who have an agenda to sell a little bit more soy, or a vegan or vegetarian, right? So in the area that I've grown up in, and with all the education I've had, I've always learned that soy has been bad. I've known people and coached people who've consumed a lot of soy, and they end up having higher levels of estrogen and lower levels of testosterone. So avoid soy, do not drink it. The third and the final thing is make sure that you're lean, don't get fat. There's this really confusing thing about testosterone where on one hand, in order to have high levels of testosterone, you need to consume more calories. It's proven, it's shown that we need to consume adequate calories in order to get good levels of testosterone. However, if we start getting fat, everything starts working against us. When we're fat, we, number one, increase the production of an enzyme called aromatase. Aromatase turns testosterone into estrogen. The fatter you are, the more aromatase you have, therefore the less testosterone and the more estrogen you have. And you don't want that. At the same time, when you start getting fatter, your sleep often goes down as well. A lot of guys who are severely overweight often end up with sleep apnea. They don't feel good. They got lower levels of energy. And then that in turn brings your testosterone down. And then confidence as well, which is a really big one. And I find this is super, super understated, and people don't talk about it enough. The more confident you feel, generally the higher levels of testosterone you'll have. And so whenever you're leaner, when you're feeling good, whenever you're looking really good, your testosterone levels seem to be higher. But whenever you're fat and you're overweight, you don't like the way you look, you start going into a beta male, for lack of a better phrase, sort of mindset and feeling, and your testosterone levels do sometimes seem to drop. There's a small amount of evidence to suggest that. So make sure that you're lean, make sure that you're not producing excess aromatase, make sure that you're not sleeping poorer than what you should, and make sure that you're confident and you feel good about the way that you look. Now guys, if this video has helped you out at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button, and so you can see more of these, because I'm going to be churning these out for you every single week with loads of really, really helpful information. If you want to to click that like button down there, drop a comment there, or hit the subscribe button. It'll be wicked because I'll get way more of this content out to you. Have a wonderful day, guys. Hope this helps.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got something out of it and you want to learn more, click the link below or type in High Performance Conversations with James Cant and you'll be able to check out all the podcasts that we've done. We cover a stack of different topics, everything from getting your mojo back, overcoming anxiety, self-doubt, self-esteem, and learning from some of the industries and some of the world's top performers in both business and in health. Look forward to having you on there.